Perfecto. Hey!
It's been an eventful few days in this fight week. Has everything been resolved so far? Can you elaborate on that?
All been resolved, yeah. It's only all minor, small stuff. It's in no one's favour, really, in there, but we just, it's fair. We don't want to be chucked in certain rings that we're not trained in and not prepared in and used as a disadvantage. So it's one of them, like I say, if 3 months ago, 4 months ago, they said, oh, you're fighting in a 10-foot ring, it would be a 10-foot ring. We would have trained in a 10-foot ring, but we're prepared and got in shape in certain offices that we need our workspace in, and we only want what we're entitled to. So I think I think it was always going to be that, to be honest with you, but they like to chuck the spanner in the works to think that people was going to start worrying over it, but it was what it was. I left it to my team and chilled out, and it was sorted now.
So let's look at the challenge ahead, Canelo Alvarez. How long has he been on your radar for?
I think Canelo's been on my radar ever since the day that I turned pro, because you obviously aim to fight the best in this game. He's obviously proven himself as the 168 pound-for-pound king. So, you don't really want to step under that. The fight's always to get to someone like him. And now's my chance, and it's time to put the performance on and get the win.
So Canelo has struggled with southpaws in the past, Lara, for example. What weaknesses have you spotted that you think that you can exploit this Saturday?
Listen, there's plenty of weaknesses there. Everybody's got a weakness. Everyone's got some weak points. Everyone's got some strong points. It's down to me to pick them out, and vice versa. It's down to him to pick them out for me.
What makes him such a dangerous opponent?
Well, I think what makes him very, very dangerous is that he's got 3 judges there that literally is already more or less got him favourite. But I hope, and I'm happy with the panel that's been picked out. I hope they're going to be fair with it. I'm sure they will. They're very experienced judges. I've watched some fights they've been judging before. So that's the only danger zone I look at. It's man v man. Any man can be dangerous with a pair of gloves. We both can be dangerous in that ring, but it's how we be dangerous about things.
So this is your 8th world title fight. Do you feel like it's a long time coming for unification? Well,
listen, I've been banging at the door for many, many years now for for Golovkin and him. He's obviously beaten Golovkin on it was a draw and a very close rematch. That the judges were also very, very kind to him on that night. So, it's one of them. He's been on the radar for many, many years, and now's me chance Saturday night.
So the bookies have you as an underdog. Does that spur you on to be?
Listen, this will not be the first time I've been an underdog, 100%. I've been an underdog many times before, and that's where I performed.
So Saturday night takes place at AT&T. There's going to be 70,000 fans. Have you visualized and envisioned, that feeling of walking out in front of such a big crowd? And
it's going to be a very. This is what people get into boxing for. This sort of experience, to be at this top level, to experience. I've earned that. Even though there's 70,000 of Mexican fans screaming there, but I've still earned my right to be there doing that ring walk. I've been boxing for, 25 years now myself, very, very seasoned in the game, IQ, very, very good. So it's about who brings the best assets on the ring on that night. I don't think the crowd's going to matter me or him, to be honest with you. They're not going to get in there and help us. I've been up against it before with the crowds. It excites me.
Does that fire you up when the crowd?
It excites me. Listen, I thrive by stuff like that. There's 60 or 70,000 people in there wanting to see me lose, and it's down to me to prove them wrong.
So without overlooking Canelo, a win on Saturday means that you would have the IBF. You just need the IBF to unify. How does that feel?
I don't overlook what else I need. I'll be happy with what I get, and I think when people start looking at other fights, if I win this, then I can unify and I'm fighting there for all the belts. That's eye off the ball. You're taking your eye off the ball a little bit, and that's overlooking opponents. And I don't do that with none of mine, And being underestimated sometimes is a big, big advantage.
So can you describe what it would mean for you to win on Saturday?
Well, listen, it's more than for me to win there Saturday, it's more than money, it's more than fame, it's more than anything. You know, I've been boxing since I've been 5 years old, so to reach the pinnacle of the boxing ladder, you know, to be unified champion, would be a dream come true.
So obviously with all the travel restrictions from the UK, fans, they can't make it over here. Do you have a message for them that you'd like to send out?
No, listen, I know they'll be supporting me in their hundreds of thousands back home. And it's a shame no one can get out here, but like I say, whether they was 50,000 Brits come over here, it won't make a difference for me and either. You know, it's nice to have support, but some things got to be done alone.
Well, best of luck to you on Saturday night.
Thank you very much.